Every time Allah speaks about tijara in the Quran, it's never about worldly business. Tijara means business, isn't it? Allah says, Hal adullukum ala tijara. Should I show you a business? That's what Allah says in the Quran. We're talking about business, isn't it? Let's look at the Quran. Where is the word used? It's used, Hal adullukum ala tijara. Should I teach you or should I tell you about business? That's number one. Number two is, يَرْجُونَ تِجَارَةً لَن تَبُورَ. Allah mentions certain qualities and He says those people, they are engaged in a business that will never fail. What business? Imagine, I want to know what business is it? Allah saying a business. Well, you know what is that business? It's a deal. Who wants the deal? Who is ready for the deal mentioned in the Quran? Wallahi, it is a deal you strike with Allah. Allah says, you want to strike a deal? Come strike a deal with me. About what? About Jannah. You want to build it? Here, let me show you. Come, let's do business. You do, I do. You try, I will give you. You try, I will give you. Because we are human. Our salah and our charities and all of that, sometimes in intention and quality, it is lacking. Allah says, I will give you. Don't worry. You just do and try and keep going and humble yourself and correct yourself and seek forgiveness every time you falter, because I created you a human being. I didn't expect perfection from you. I only expected a trial. Did you try? Yes, I did. Were you humble? Yes, I was. Did you reach out to others? Yes, I did. Did you believe in the last day? Did you believe in the prophets, the angels? Did you worship me alone? Yes, I did. Well, here is Jannah for you. This is business. This is the real deal. Be straightforward. Be ethical. Be filled with the highest of morals and values when you are dealing. It might cause you discomfort a little bit, because there is a trend around us of just making money by hook or crook. We will neither be crooks nor will we use hooks. We are going to deal in the name of Allah. Allah has mercy upon a man or a person, male or female, but Allah has mercy on a person who is conscious, considerate of the buyer when selling, and considerate of the seller when buying. I have a good deal. You went, you are happy. I went, I'm happy. Not that I squeeze you and squeeze you and squeeze you. Do you know, to give someone profit is also an ibadah. Say a man comes to you selling something and you are relatively wealthy, and he says, look, I'm selling this at 1,000 naira each. And you tell him, what is your cost? Wallahi, in Islam, you don't need to ask what is your cost. He doesn't need to tell you. He's not obliged to let you know. Because if he lets you know, you might be shocked. It could have just been 50 nairas. You see? But in essence, if a man comes to you and tells you, look, I'm selling this at 1,000, it's good to haggle. Haggling is good. You say, no, give us at 900. If he says, no problem, I give you at 900, you say, you came down so quickly, so now you go to 800. Well, if I knew that was the case, I would have told you, no, 999. You see, when I go back at home, when we go to purchase some stuff, we know the market value of certain things. Like sometimes we purchase some cows and so on from the villages. And you ask him, how much is this? He looks at you, looks at your car, he looks at it, he says, come on. He looks at everything, then he says $1,000. So now you look at him and say, I'll pay you 200. What? 200? No, just give me 300, it's okay. So you know how to deal. So dealing is a good thing, but you deal in a way that neither are you ripping someone, nor are you squeezing them. You are happy. My deal was, it was okay, it was a good deal. I gave him a bit. You know why? He has a family, he has children, he needs to feed, he has parents, he has commitments, he needs to bring for his house. At least I gave him a deal. When you can think of that while you are dealing more than only yourself, then you are a true believer. Then you are a true believer. We had a good deal. What happened? I gave, he gave. Inshallah, he will go home, he'll buy food for his family, he'll be a happy man. There goes. A shrewd businessman. We say this man is very shrewd. What is it? In Islam, the goodness of a businessman or a businesswoman is when they are considerate, they are sharp, they know their duty to Allah, they know how to deal in the world, and they know yawmun laka wa yawmun alayk. A day will be for you and a day against you. The day I lose, I thank Allah. The day I win, I thank Allah. Both of those days I am humble, because I know when I have gotten something, Allah can take it away now. And when I have nothing, I know Allah can give me right now. That is my relation with Allah.